Lucky and Patch Productions presents based on the bombing of Sodor by Sodor Fallout Studios and Shanks, and based on a true historical event. I happily present to you Lucky and the First World War, Episode 4, A Father's Story. July 29th, 2026, 8 o'clock p.m. We haven't heard from anyone ever since yesterday. We were all just gathering with each other, and we just woke up. Everyone alright? How's Fluto? Lucky and Patch were still wondering where their other friends and families are hiding. Are they all dead? We haven't even heard from them. We are still thinking on who could have done this madness, or what could have caused it. Huh? What's that? You couldn't believe how surprised I was. It was Tramp, Lady's husband. Lady and Scamp was so overjoyed to see his father was still alive, and Lady was happy that her husband was still alive. We were happy that we had another survivor with us. Soon Tramp got settled with us. We were wondering on how this attack began. And then we asked Tramp on how did he survive. He explained that he was at the closet when the attack began, and that the Germans were holding him hostage. But then in the afternoon, shortly after Percy and the group had left, he had escaped from being held captive and had been hiding ever since. And then he slept by the bed, and then after that, at 7 o'clock, he woke up. And then after that, he found us. Okay, I'm just gonna go out and look for survivors on my own. Are you sure, Tramp? I can go with you if you want. No, Pongo. I don't want you to get hurt. So, I'll be fine. Alright, but be careful. Okay, and so Tramp left. But 4 hours later, Tramp had returned with some bad news. Hey, Tramp, where the heck have you been? Did everything go well? I don't want to talk about it. What's wrong? It looks like you've seen something. Well, let me explain you what I saw. Nine o'clock p.m. Story of Tramp. Well, my mission is to look for survivors. Hopefully there are some that are alive. And good thing I got my gun, just in case if anyone wants to harm me. There. There. I made it to the closet and... Oh my god! Oh my god. No. No, no, no. No, it can't be. There was Thomas's remains. But unfortunately, Thomas's remains was burned. After the fire, Thomas's remains was burnt. And his eyes was completely gone, and all that remained by his eyes was blood. Oh, Thomas, I'm so sorry. Psst. Psst. Huh? Who's there? Come over here. Okay. Oh my god. And there were a group of animals standing in front of him. Tramp, what are you doing here? It's not safe. You have to go now. Well, I can see how much that this is important that I need to leave, but what are you guys doing here anyway? It's too dangerous. Why don't you come with me? Well, obviously we cannot go with you because I felt it was obvious that we were given a choice by the Germans, said someone behind Birdo. Birdo moved, and then came Norman. Norman, what are you talking about? Well, we were asked to join the Germans, or we would end up like Thomas and SpongeBob that were already killed. I didn't want to end up like him, so we all had to do what we had to do to survive. Max, Chase, Rubble, Marshall, Smurfette, Papa Smurf, Penny, Norman, Yoshi, Birdo, Snowball, good God, you didn't. No, you just didn't. Listen. I know it sounds bad, but you need to understand. You little traitors, you sat there and watched Thomas as he was burned alive. Well, yeah, I did. I mean, the plane was up there and it fired a missile at him. Norman, will you be quiet? Oh, please, he wanted to know what happened, so I'm telling him. You murderers, you could have saved Thomas, but no, you only care about surviving. Tramp, please, calm down. Yeah, Tramp, please, you have to calm down. No, Birdo. Germans, we got a dog here. Come get him now. Norman, no! Then the Germans saw the commotion going on, and then they immediately began boarding their planes. Norman, what have you done? said Penny. Time to take you out. Oh God. He's got a weapon, said Max. Everyone, get clear. Bye-bye, Norman. You're on your own, said Berto. All Snowball could do was close his eyes and brace for impact. Wait, where is everybody going? No, 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 no! When everyone returned, they were horrified. Oh my God! Tramp, what have you done? Oh, please. He was so pathetic and never even bothered to even join the good side. And plus, he chose the bad side. But then, at the same time, the planes then began flying. And then, Pongo, sorry, I meant, Tramp, you gotta go, now! Oh, thanks, Penny, but I'm not willing to come back for you after that. Wait, what? Hey, Tramp, get back here, said Smurfette. Soon the chase was on. Animal on the run. Blow up the tramp, now. Some helicopters flew overhead with someone yelling the orders to kill Tramp. Tramp was horrified and he continued running. Then one of the helicopters then shot a missile at him. Explosion. Tramp continued running until the planes were completely out of his sight. And soon enough, he lost the planes. And yep, that's pretty much what happened. Tramp, said Henry. Yes, Henry, said Tramp. Do you know who could have been there? Well, all I know is that there were some traitors there. And who were they? They were Papa Smurf, Smurfette, Snowball, Max, Rubble, Chase, and Marshall, and Pungo. One of the traitors was... What? What is it, Tramp? Go on, tell me. What? Tramp, what's wrong with you? Why are you making that face? No. No. You're not saying it was. You're not saying one of the traitor was. Pungo, one of the traitors was your daughter, Penny. Your daughter is a traitor. To be continued.